What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape News.
We're gonna start off with Zeus and the Baddies giving back. Okay. I love to see it. Like I said, some people feel some type of way when people record this, when they record their good deeds, whatever the case may be. I'm okay with that because it still helps this person. Okay. Regardless of how you feel about people chasing clout when they give back or something like that, at the end of the day, it still helped the other party. Okay. So yesterday we saw someone, it was one of the producers, right? Or stylists or something like that. Give a woman some money, right? In Kenya. It was one of the workers or something. I believe that was at the hotel. That was super cool. She sent very grateful and it was generous, man. I love to see it, man. All right. I love to see it. So now we got actually one of the security guards now. Okay. And he actually helped pay a couple of people's rent. Because remember, y'all, okay? Remember our money, right, in America is like, oh my God, like it's a lot over there in Kenya. Remember, we looked it up. It was like $100 is like 20,000 Kenyan shillings or something like that, right? Or 12. It was something like that. 12. It was something crazy, right? So if you just give $200 to somebody out there, man, like. You can pay somebody rent, you feel me, for a few months or something like that. That's amazing, So shout out to Noah. Okay, this is Noah, one of the security guards from Zeus. And he actually helps somebody pay their rent, man. This is pretty cool to see. It says spent the last 5 weeks in Africa. Lemmy says very proud of you, a true blessing. Let's go. Snapchat, zero Instagram, bro. Oh man, why you gotta play music? Oh man. So this is him. So we go just read it. Here's how I decided to be a blessing. I paid each person's rent for the month. Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. That's 25,000 25,000 Kenyan shillings. And I believe we looked it up, right? That's about $200-$300. That's crazy that our money is life-changing out there. We out here struggling with our own money, y'all, but you go somewhere else with it. You live like a king. Hold on. 25,000 Kenya shillings to USD. Y'all, that's only $200. That's less than $200. So he gave her 25,000 Kenyan shillings. That's less than $200 out here, y'all. Like I said, that's why they had them commercials back in the day, had us feeling bad. All right, they had us feeling bad because remember, just give 60 cents a day, 30 cents a day. You can feed a African village, and then they play that sad music. Do the heart of the angels. I'm like, man. All right, man, I can send you $5, man. Damn, man. They know what they was doing. But yeah, man. 25K. Damn, that's 3 people rent right there. 4 people rent. So what was that? About $800, a little less than $800. That's still something, y'all. Even in American money, you pay somebody, you know what I mean? You help somebody out, $800. That's at least half their rent. A lot of people paying what? 12, 15, 16, depending on where you at, $2,000 in rent. So man, that's cool, man. That was cool, man. That was dope. I'm here for it, man. He said, how do you choose to give back? Yeah. Sometimes it's not money, man. Remember Tokyo Tony liked to give people food. She cooked for the homeless. Any way that you can, man. Clothes, right? I've seen people help people out with a makeover, so I've seen like barbers give like the homeless like haircuts and stuff and help them shave and stuff like that, shave their face, get their face right, they facial hair right. I've seen people do help people get medical attention. I saw people, that was limping, or they was missing teeth or whatever like that. They'll pay to get them some dental work done, or help them get some medical work, and medical help, with their foot, or like any way that you can, man. It all helps, man. That's dope. That's dope, man. So he that was dope, man. He helped pay four. I think we counted four, right? 4 people rent, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Noah. Shout out to Zeus. Shout out to Lemmy. Okay. Shout out to them, man. All right. So, anywho, this was them in Africa, in Kenya, I believe. All right. And they were, I believe they were at an orphanage, maybe. That's why it was so many kids there. Let's check it out, y'all. Okay, that must be one of their anthems out there, because they rapping that like they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You feel me? All right. Man, that's dope, man. That kids will be kids, man. It's dope. Like, regardless of the situation, their living conditions and stuff like that, man, they can still smile and stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how, like how they donated, like whether it was money, clothes, food, or whatever like that. But Zeus did say that they were out there and they did help and donate to these kids out here, man. And I love to see it, man. Seeing stuff like this too, man. Honestly, please be grateful, you guys. It can always be worse. It can always be worse, man. And these people and these kids and stuff like that, they still find a way to smile and go on with life. We definitely complain about being in a first world country. Let's just say that. Like I said, I've been to multiple countries, man, and I've seen the best of the best in those countries, just like out here, right? Just like it's good size, it's bad size too. And I've seen people out there, right, living way worse than the poorest people out here. You feel me? We still got shoes, we got running water, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. It's like, oh man, like proper hygiene, so yeah, man, this is pretty cool to see, man. This is pretty cool to see. Them kids was getting down, though, huh? Okay, wink, 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 wink. I don't know what the hell they saying, but I'm sure it's lit. All right. I'm sure it's lit. Okay. I don't know what the hell they saying. Yeah, man. You said when I go to Jamaica to see my family, it's crazy poor culture shock. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff that made me like, man, you know what? Yeah, I gotta stop. I catch myself and thank the Most High for my health. All right, for keeping me up for another day. Because tomorrow isn't promised. But let alone just regardless of the situations that I've been through in my life and lived through, man, it's nothing compared to what these people are going through in Mexico, Brazil, Africa, in certain sections, obviously, because like I said, in all these places that I'm saying, they got rich areas too. Don't get it twisted. It's money in Mexico, it's money in Brazil, South America, it's money in Africa, whether it's South Africa, Nigeria, it's money, Egypt, right, whatever. But when it comes to the poverty compared to America, it's nothing. It, like, for real, like, you rich, if you're the poorest person in America compared to somebody, in these other countries, man. And like I said, they still able to, have culture. They're still able to, they still having families. They still have, they still have a smile on their face. You know what I mean? Through the worst situations. But yeah, man, this was pretty cool to see, man. This was actually pretty cool to see, man. And this is something that we don't see behind the scenes as well, too. Remember, for the most part, we do see the baddies. And we see maybe like a couple cameramen in the Zeus network security, right? But it's a lot of people behind this, y'all, when it comes to production and everything like this. This is what we don't see, right? It says the Zeus cameraman shows behind the scenes of traveling. Look at all these cases and totes, y'all, and suitcases. Man, they said most of y'all only see the end product of the content we make. The process is not for the weak, and traveling from city to city or country to country with so much gear is never an easy task. The whole crew really puts in top tier work to make TV magic happen, and I still wouldn't trade this for anything. Okay. This a Mexican dude? You ain't even look black, huh? Like a Samoan dude or something? All right. He got a Zeus jumpsuit on. They said TV magic with the way Baddies produces these episodes ain't ish magical about pressing record and editing interviews. Oh my God. Why you eat them up like that? That is so much shade.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Damn, that's messed up. I'm still gonna laugh though. I'm definitely still gonna laugh. I'm sorry. I'm messy, y'all. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. This is dope though. This is still dope to see like everything that they got to go through. Like I said, it's boom mics, it's cameras, it's it's triggers, it's transmitters, it's lights. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot that goes into this. So it's definitely not as easy. They said trying to see where the magic is at because these intros have been trash since Baddies East. Bruh, they are eating them alive. Damn, why you eating up the cameraman? And y'all still gonna watch the show.
Message.
Y'all, this is crazy.
Is this nigga serious?
All right. Yeah. He look he do he do look Samoan and Tongan, right? Something like that. But let's move on. They are in Africa now. We are seeing who actually have we do see what's up with the new girls, with the newbies, okay? Big Lex is letting us know that she did get cool with some newbies outside of Russian Cream. We know she's part of the new girls, okay? Out of the top four, right? There is a big four now. It's not the big three. It's Cookie Cream, Pissy Plumber Summer, Big Legatron, and who else? BBL Dolly, right? But outside of that, this is who Lex like. It says Baddies Africa, LCK, and Chaco Brown respond to Big Lex, naming them as her top baddies. Wow. Okay. She says, "We like you too, Lexi." Then she says, "Lex is a lovely soul." Man, of course. Y'all know I love me some Lex. All right. So, I want to see what they bring to the table though. Because remember, they're African, so I want to see what they bring to the table. But y'all know damn well I love me some Lex, okay?
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, man. So, okay, we'll see what comes of that. So, y'all know what that means. Remember, we had some people in the comments in the chat saying that, they might like Chaco Brown or LCK and stuff like that. But obviously, if you're a Summer hater, Dolly, Lex, they already got on people's bad side. All we got to do is read the comments. Watch. She's a realtor and she's on Baddies. Wow, get that money on by any means. Yeah, she really is. They just wanted a reason not to like her because everybody on that show insert and add opinions. But because she fine and can dog walk, they faves. They nitpick her. That's a good point. They want to hate her so bad. Okay, this is people that's actually not dragging her. Okay, I'm used to them dragging. Okay, that was surprising. Oh, okay, girl, bye. Okay, that's one person. You guys can never accept the person's success. She is simply more than you ever had. Damn. Hey, they be eating each other up in the comment section, y'all. That'd be crazy. Anywho, let's move along to Ahna, y'all. Ahna Mac has a message for us to let us know. I think she's doing another stream with somebody else. She on her way to Atlanta. Okay.
Well, and this is why you don't do drugs. Like, don't smoke. Don't even drink. Because I'm I'm on a plane right now. I mean, I did get fucked up on that plane. I'm gonna get fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm in Atlanta. Huh? Well, I just be bouncing to this thing. Why the fuck do I have a house? What do I pay rent for? I paid the crib for Nugget and Choco.
So she basically saying, remember how Stunna Girl was saying that, you know, she live in a apartment paid by Zeus. Okay, Zeus pays her bills and stuff like that. And she trying to say that for one, she got a house and I guess in an apartment. I think she said she got 2 BMWs too. And she said she barely be there, so she only pay for it for her dogs. And I'm like, I don't know. She trying to flex, y'all.
Right now. Well, and this is why you don't do drugs. Like, don't smoke. Don't even drink. Because I'm on a plane right now. I mean, I did get fucked up on that plane. I'm gonna get fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm in Atlanta. Huh? Well, I just be bouncing to this thing. Why the fuck do I have a house? What do I pay rent for? I paid the crib for Nugget and Choco. I paid.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Anywho, how y'all feel about this? Okay, Ahna. Well, remember, Stunna Girl trying to say that she's selling coochie, and she already told on herself saying, "No, I was selling coochie to a billionaire." Stunna Girl said, "No, you was selling coochie for a billionaire." I said, whoa, what you trying to say? And then remember, she basically telling on herself. Because I could have swore, I thought Ahna Mac and Naughty with the Body always said that they always denied that they were sleeping with Lemmy. So what billionaire is on the top? You got to be talking about Lemmy. Because that's what Stunna Girl was talking about. That's what Gunna Girl was talking about. I don't know. What y'all thinking? I'm not buying it. Yeah.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut when you think about it.
Well, they are both going to keep they're both going to keep throwing shade at each other, okay? Because that's her responding to Stunna Girl. Now we got Gunna Girl responding to Ahna about her weight. Because remember, she called her fat. Okay? She called her fat, remember? So look, they said, remember, Rolling Loud said, we just gave Gunna a bag to perform last month. Adam says, I don't F with her. Why would I bring that short, fat B up? But yes, that's another Maddie that's doing ish outside the Baddies franchise. Okay. She says, LOL, all the weight is in my booty. So she 157, y'all. But I think she like what? 5'2", 5'3", or something like that. She not fat. She never gave me like fat vibes or nothing like that. We know I don't even think she needed a BBL. Her BBL looks botched too. It don't match the legs and stuff like that. I don't know why they'd be doing this to themselves. If y'all did not know, Stunna Girl claims that she's only 26. So girl, you haven't even really grown into your grown woman body yet. These women getting BBLs before the age of 30 and even before they even have a child, which is absolutely insane to me. Okay, I grew up around nothing but women. Okay, and to say the least, all you got to do is look at younger pictures of, you know what I mean, of y'all aunties, or y'all can relate, okay, of younger pictures of y'all. I guarantee y'all body didn't look the way that it did when y'all was 22, 23. Now, some are blessed. That was already, you know, big hips, you know what I mean, curves and stuff like that. But I'll just say, for instance, like a lot of the chicks I went to college and high school with and stuff like that, some, you know, a lot of them was petite, right? Man, 28, 29, 30, 35, right? Y'all, come on. Booty everywhere all of a sudden. Breast there. I'm like, damn. You got to go through life. All right? We already know as we get older, weight distributes differently, right? Men, they go to their damn belly. That's why, hey, I recommend cardio, calisthenics. You know what I mean? You got to work out, man. You got to work out, right? With the women, it distributes to the hips and the thighs and the booty and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, damn, like, just, you know what I mean? Like, all I'm saying is Stunna Girl didn't need no damn BBL at all. Okay. You said 30 pounds of that. You're right. You said, but that's you said that's not fat, but right. It's not. Well, no. Adam is saying that she's fat. So Gunna Girl is just responding like, girl, I'm not fat, and most of the fat is in her booty, you know. Yes, she do got chubby cheeks though. But I feel like she had chubby cheeks even when she was skinny. She just got you know, some people just got like a fat face, you know what I mean? You said I'm along the same size, but you just got to keep it together. Yeah, short and thick. Right. You said Stunna's not fat. Ahna need to come to San Antonio. Oh, y'all crazy. That's where you see a fat person? Is that what you're trying to say? That's what Charles Barkley said. He said all the big women is in San Antonio. You said by her being only 5'2", she will look thicker with weight on her. Right. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Ahna Mac to shut up. Because girl, like, what are we talking about? Honestly, like I said, I've seen, saw some little videos her twerking, I saw some older pictures. I don't know why or how she got a lot skinnier, but Ahna had a little bit more weight on her to where as though she had a little slim, thick frame, little booty on her and stuff like that. I actually, I don't mind that. I think she'll look a lot better with that, with just a little bit of weight on her. But I do like that she flaunts her petite natural body. But remember, she did recently say that she was gonna get a boob job. Same as Summer and same as Ming Lee talking about the BBL. Girl, if y'all don't just embrace y'all natural bodies, and like I said, just let time go by. Do y'all remember how skinny Natalie was? Do you remember how skinny a lot of these people was? Forget that. Do you remember how skinny Scotty was on Baddies South compared to now? I mean, I'm telling you, all you got to do is eat and do some calisthenics, some squats. You know what I mean? Eat a lot of protein. You know what I mean? A lot of meats. And you'll be good. Potato, man. Anyways, but yeah. I'm gonna tell Stunna Girl to shut up. No, my bad. Well, tell them both to shut up, because at this point, I'm starting to think that they ate each other cootie cat before or something, because they beef is crazy. Y'all both arguing about who's the biggest slut. Like, what the hell?
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck, let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Shut when you think about it.
You should have just sat there and ate your food because you need to shut the up. This is some real here. This some real shut up.
Yeah, anywho, let's talk about this, y'all. Okay, Roller is giving vibes that she buys peen, okay? She buys eggplant, okay? You can't convince me otherwise. And think about it. It'd be crazy because remember this the same chick that was flexing. She makes 6 figures a year. Remember she showed her like W2 or something like that, or W9, whatever. She said showed that she made with like $200,000-$300,000, something like that in a year. Like, but she always around, like, she always got these bum boyfriends. She's around these bum dudes. So it's like, okay, all right. These dudes need a couch to sleep on. They need a place to stay. And they are paying their way in rod, okay? Yes, back shots. Remember this man that she was just flexing with, talking all this trash, you know what I mean? Flaunting him all on the internet. This is the same dude that was literally threatening Slim, by the way. I don't know if y'all remember that. Remember this dude literally threatened Slim's life. Remember we had to drag that dude? I'm like, yeah. Y'all know who to talk to or something, because a lot of women got men in their lives that actually care about them and will literally go to prison for, okay? I got sisters, nieces, little cousins. Oh, we not playing that. We not playing that, bro. We not playing that. I know y'all remember that. We talked about that. That's when Roller and Slim, well, they still beefing, but they was going back and forth. And that man had the nerve to say that he remember he said something like he'll pull up to her and they got pow bang bangs. It was scary. It was like, what the hell is we even talking about? Or was that Slim? No, it was Slim, right? Or was it the other girl that Roller was beefing with? Remember it was the girl from Now That's TV? Maybe it was her. I know it was either or. It was still a woman. Okay? So look how dumb they be looking. Just 2-3 months later, look at them now. They're not even together no more. So Roller announces that she is single now. She's single again. Back on the prowl. I thought it was perfect. I don't know how. Rollie single again. Rollie single. Rollie had to cancel that ninja like me now. Okay? So let's see. I'm single as F. Again, y'all ninjas are trash. No, not y'all. No, the ninjas that you choose. Okay, we don't do that over here on Grape T Gang Replay Gang. Find another page or content, because it's a lot of it. We don't do no men hating over here. We don't do no woman hating over here. Ain't no y'all ninjas. Ain't no y'all bees. Okay, that's just the chicks that y'all deal with and the ninjas that y'all deal with. All right. Sometimes it's no, all the time it's okay to be accountable and just say that you're a horrible person too. If you just attract all of these horrible women, all of these horrible men, maybe you're just a horrible person. Krayshawn has switched out best friends like 30 different times in the last 24 months. Okay, Lil Zesty Vert, AJ, what's the other one, y'all? Switcheroo, Dakari, right? Dakar, Marsh, Janet. At that point, Krayshawn is the common denominator, right? Even though we know what they gonna say.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Kristan.
Your hair
You ain't Kristan. You ain't Kristan.
Bitch.
And all of that defending, she still ate y'all.
Because everybody came to watch me and I ain't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Yeah, so we not doing that. Yeah, she was. It was with Crystal, right? And ain't that crazy that her boyfriend was unalive? Like maybe a month after that. Y'all remember that? Rest in peace, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. But anyways, yeah, we don't do that men hating. We don't do that women hating over here. So ain't no y'all ninjas. It's the ninjas that you choose. What a coincidence! It's the ninjas that you choose, but it's people that's happily married, and good relationships and stuff. So yeah, ain't no y'all ninjas. All right. And Roller, have you ever thought about you're just an unstable creature? Like I know we not about to act like she just this great person. How we know she ain't? You know what I'm saying? How we know she wasn't? You know what I mean? Being the toxic Ursula that she is.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Like I know we not go just ignore that, right? We just go jump to conclusions and just say this dude was, you know what I mean, being a bad boyfriend or he did something wrong or something. You know?
How come you fucked up?
I'm not talking. I'm keeping it 100.
I'm just keeping it 100. Can y'all imagine dating Roller? Roller can't keep a friend. Y'all know that, right? She be messy as hell, spilling everybody's business, doing all of this stuff, right? There you go. Okay. So she says, yeah, I'm single as F again. Y'all ninjas are trash. I won't be doing this ish for a while. Okay. I don't know what that means. Bro, we gonna see her hugged up with another dude soon. He be paying for it soon. Yeah, y'all got a good point. Yeah, she's definitely an unstable creature. Yep. Let's acknowledge Roller for what she truly is, okay? Because she must got the game messed up.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. Keep out the way.
Anywho, there's more. There's more, y'all. Now you can call your mama and tell her you're homeless. Look, they love dating Jodies, don't they? They love dating these dudes that ain't got nothing going for them, and all they got is eggplant. Girl, that is your fault. You over here flexing about how much money you got, you travel, you do this, you do that, but you can't mess with a man that match that same energy, that match your income. You got a dude that gotta call his mama and tell her that she's home, that he's homeless. Once you kick him out, I think you better call Tyrone. Call him and tell him, come on, get your ish. That's crazy, y'all.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Here's another thing. Why is this our business? Why are we even in the group chat? Why did we even know? I just thought about that. Why do we even know this?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You know what I mean? Like this was unsolicited, y'all. This was against our will.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
You know? Anywho, oh my God, here we go. He got punked by two of my zesty friends. He picked up a dagger for two zesty guys. Very cunty, sassy boy. Okay. Are we gonna ignore that two zesty men is still two men? Wait.
Huh?
Wait a minute, hold up.
What?
Wouldn't that be smart? It's 2 against 1. So to even things out, he grabbed a dagger. Me, y'all know I'm licensed to carry. So let's just say this. Those two friends is lucky it wasn't me. All right. I ain't got no dagger. I got that. You know what I mean? got that launcher. You know what I'm saying? That I got that fire. I'm whipping out like Tommy. Okay, but mine's is real. You know, so you know, so hey, y'all let me know, y'all let me know. Okay, hear me out. It's very cunty and sassy, and remember, she was still messing with this man after this, right? Obviously, that this happened. So she's really exposing herself. Why was your two friends even trying to fight him? And then you said they punked him, and he had to pick up a dagger. So you telling me, like, because they acting like there's not no big, you know what I mean, zesty dude, you know what I mean? That's walking around looking like Melvin from Baby Boy. And like I said, it's still 2 against 1. So I'm trying to understand how does that make him sassy?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to understand.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch.
I don't know. I'm you know. Yeah, exactly. Zesty man be scrapping for real. He needed the dagger. Yeah, I mean, for one, you know what I mean? Like he could, you know what I mean? He could just throw them, you know what I mean? You square up, you feel me? Squabble up, right? But 2, like, yeah, 2 dudes trying to fight him. Like, I don't get that. I don't get what she trying. And then, like I said, she's obviously still messed with the dude. So you only bringing this up now when y'all break up?
Teach your man how to squabble.
Yeah, you know, you said I'm exercising my right as a citizen and calling them boys and pressing charges. You're not about to fight me. Hey, I respect that too. You are a citizen. You ain't in the streets, you know. So you ain't living by no code or nothing like that. So I get it. I'm with you. All right.
Message.
Clock it.
I don't know, bro. Roller is annoying.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
I'm already whooped, bitch. Be like you a big ass fat turkey collard green, poor looking Tyler Perry looking bitch. Bitch, go get some collard green, bitch. Go get some collard green, bitch. You fat ass turkey die, bitch. That looks like a raw piece of chicken, bitch. You big as fuck. Great.
You said it's a hate crime because I'm straight. Right. Oh, that's a good point. That's funny. Hey.
Message.
Clock that T.
Yo. Hey. That's a good point. That's I ain't gonna lie. I'm rocking with that one. Yeah, I'm pressing all the charges. I'm pressing everything. Okay? Everything.
You out your fucking mind.
And I'm suing Roller. Yup. And I'm suing. Yup. But yeah, so look what she gotta say. I guess she think this sounds cool. Let's see what she gotta say, y'all.
Locks changed, bitch. You won't be getting back in. I can't wait to fuck his friends.
Locks changed. So you locked him out. He out, right? You kicked him out. And then you saying you can't wait to F his friends? I thought you said he was zesty, though.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, you know we giving you the side eye if you saying that he was zesty, sassy, but you was still sleeping with him?
Made that shit made sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
So was you openly sleeping with a zesty, homeless, broke dude?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, I don't know. What y'all thinking? What is y'all thinking? Yeah, she thought she ate. How old is this woman? Ain't Roller in her 30s? There's some high school stuff. For one, I don't think any of this is ever cool. Like, that's weird. That's just me personally. I think you should have more self-respect for yourself. So since y'all broke up, you're gonna go try to sleep with his friends. That's not weird to y'all. That's, you know.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Ew. Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Yeah, like, oh, okay. You said she takes what she can get. Yeah, I guess so.
Locks changed, bitch. You won't be getting back in.
I can't wait to fuck his friends.
Yeah, she thought she really ate with that. She really thought she ate. So let's see what the boyfriend got to say.
This girl just had some niggas pull up over to the house like I'm some type of bitch ass nigga or something. Man, I punked all them niggas out. They pulled out that bitch. Nigga ain't do nothing. Nigga, get out of
here. This industry turned people evil. People try to do any kind of way. Just leave it in God's hands. Hey man, why is everybody associated with Zeus dealing with people that's with Zeus or something like that? You know what I mean? They always talk about some evil type stuff. I don't know. I mean, let's be honest. Roller don't give a God-fearing woman to me. She seemed like a big ass butterball. You know what I mean? A demon. You know what I mean? Just a big ass demon. All right. Like, yeah, so he said they had a pow, and he said they still didn't want to pull it. Huh. He said just leave it in God's hands because the spirit is powerful. God will strike you down if you trying to kick a person down. It may not happen tomorrow or the next day, but the time gonna come and God will take care of that situation for you. Just keep your faith. Just keep your faith and it's all good. Huh. Soon the truth. Okay, so I guess he gonna expose her. People think I did something wrong. I didn't. The girl just mentally effed up. Oh, I believe him. I swear on my soul, it's not me. I don't care about no extra ish. I loved her for real and she loved me. But she has stages she go through and it needs help. I'ma pray for that girl because I really know what's going on. Ooh. He kind of ate, huh? What y'all thinking? I don't know. He said something really going on with her.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. This is all I heard.
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
Man, what y'all thinking? Rollie needs a woman? What?
What? What did he say? What?
Uh-oh, you think she sold her soul? Allegedly? If someone else said they can't wait to F his friends, Roller will call them yep. Yeah, she ain't holy. She ain't holy. I don't know. You think it's demons? She fighting demons? You know, you said cause she ain't cute and her looks ain't go get her paid. Her hair's uneven and she looks dusty. Oh my God.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
So he's essentially saying that she's going through an episode, which I can believe. I'll be thinking all these baddies kind of crazy, y'all. Just to be honest with you. Okay. I don't know. You said they be desperate for validation on dumb decisions. Right. He probably can't. He probably don't even own a car. Rollie gets need ninjas. Right. Yeah, that's what it's given. Because if he homeless after this, that's crazy. Like I said, she thought she was eating with this.
Locks changed, bitch. You won't be getting back in.
I can't wait to fuck his friends.
Yeah, that's okay. Congratulations. I guess. Like, what are we even supposed to say to something like that?
Ew.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Man, this girl just had some niggas pull up over to the house like I'm some type of bitch ass nigga or something. Man, I punked all them niggas out. They pulled out that bitch. Nigga ain't do nothing. They get out of here.
Okay, yeah, she got her a little country dude, huh? Anyways, so I'll keep you guys up to date with that. It's his story versus her story, and we know it's somewhere down the middle. Okay, the truth is in the middle. I don't know. We've seen Rollie with a lot of dudes. We saw Rollie had a whole nother dude during Caribbean, right? I remember her taking pictures with a whole nother dude. So like, we see how she switched them out, and they're all not the problem. Sometimes, I keep saying sometimes, all the time, it's okay to take accountability, and it's okay to just be single sometimes, y'all. All right, like, you got to figure out what you like, what you want. For one, you got to be okay with being by yourself for a while, because that's why a lot of people just be jumping into these relationships, because they don't even know how to be alone. They don't know how to be alone because they're fighting demons. They gotta attack those problems, and they don't want to look themselves in the mirror. That goes for men and women, My brother, like, of all people, put me on game, man. When I was younger, I did, blame others, whether it was my ex or my mom, my dad, blamed everybody, man. And he kind of had to sit me down, man, and, be a big brother. And was like, bro, like, you never thought it was you. You know what I mean? You acting like, you can't, fix this. You can't fix that. You know what I mean? You don't think, Basically, like, hey, bro. So ever since then, I ain't gonna lie. And that was well over 10 years ago, ever since then, man, I've been accountable. And that's how I've been able to maintain friendships and relationships and stuff like that. It's because I have no problem saying I'm wrong. I have no problem saying I'm sorry, I messed up, whatever, whatever the case may be. But a lot of people don't have that accountability. A lot of people don't have that ability. A lot of people are narcissists, all right, by nature. Now, self-preservation, I get it. Like, we get that. Having your own best interests, there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, it's your life. But, there's a difference between being, like I said, being a narcissist, being selfish, vindictive, manipulative, and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, that really helped me out. Like I said, having that talk with my brother, man. And like I said, ever since then, I've been accountable, and I've been able to know what I want. And I ain't gonna lie, since then, y'all, in between that time, I've talked myself out of a lot of coochie and talked myself into. What I mean by that is that, I don't mind just being honest. If somebody is looking for a relationship, and I'm not I'm just gonna be honest. If that's what I'm looking for, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, either way, and some people aren't looking for that. Some people are, and it is what it is. Or like I said, if I just want to smash, I'll just be honest. A lot of guys lie and they get themselves in into bad situations and relationships they never even want to be in and stuff like that, causing stress and trauma and drama and unwanted kids. I mean, stuff like that. When you lie, just say what it is. Because let's not act like there's a lot of women out here that are looking for the same thing you're looking for, whether it's a family, marriage, just a hookup, a fling. I mean, whatever the case may be. So I like to give women options, okay? The option, okay? Whatever happens after that, whatever you think, that's pretty much on you. All right. But yeah, Roller seems like the type of person that just can't be alone. She seems very insecure, obviously, getting all the surgeries and stuff like that. I don't get it. And she just seems like just a mean ass person. I don't see really any redeeming qualities in Roller. I just don't see it. Now, that's what a lot of the girls on Baddies, a lot of people associated with Baddies, you got to be a particular personality, kind of got to be a particular archetype to even thrive in reality TV when it's nothing but drama and, trauma and fights and arguments. It's a lot of negative, low vibrational energy. So you kind of got to be that type of person. That's why, some people don't work out on these shows or work out on these networks and stuff like that because they just don't got it in them. They thought they was built for that, but they not. So it just goes to show what type of person Natalie really is. New York, like I said, Jocelyn, Nene Leakes, Omarosa. Like you got to be an evil B, or an evil MF, So that's just me though. That's just me. Okay. Yeah. You said I like chicken Alfredo Rollie better. Oh my God.
Bitch.
You said I feel that Rollie has low self-esteem, and that's probably why she has so much hatred for Slim. For real, which is crazy. You said there's a difference between looking out for you and being a weirdo. I agree. You said her attitude stank like the rolls of sweat. Oh my God, that hides in her creases.
Is this nigga serious?
Wait. Let me think.
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
Y'all ain't right, bro. Yeah, you gotta love yourself. It's okay with being alone and celibate. At the end of the day, y'all, I do believe in soul ties. I do believe in people be all talking about energy and stuff. Energy does transfer. It does not disappear. It does not evaporate. It transfers. And a lot of people have some evil on them. Evil energy, negative evil vibrations. You know what I mean? And it is this thing called actual transmitted energy. Okay. So yes, you got to be careful who you passing on this energy from, to and from, especially with, when it comes to that sex, so, I do believe that Rollie gives succubus vibes. That's just me. If you're not familiar with that, y'all can look it up, but she does give succubus energy, like an energy vampire, but anyways, but yeah, anyway, I think it's okay for her to be single now. That's okay. Be single as long as you can, and I would actually recommend celibacy as well, just to detox. Okay, just like how you're supposed to fast, right? And you detox, right? You get all that, all those toxins and chemicals out of your body. You need to detox when it comes to sex sometimes too, especially if you just out here just willy-nilly with anybody, But anywho, let's keep it going. We're going from one big back to the other. We're going from Roller to Bigger, okay?
Big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
Yeah, so I love this, y'all. We are at the finale And we're gonna get a whole season of Baddies, you guys, without Bigger. Yes, without the cop and please. I'm the big Dominican, jumping in fighting smaller girls like Nunu and still losing. Cop and just irritating. I'm so happy. I'm happy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The way Biggie never went to Africa either. Now she tried to make it seem like it was her. She said she tried to make it seem like they wanted her to come to Africa and she just didn't want to. Now y'all can come to your own conclusion. She said that herself. I don't know if I buy that. Do y'all buy that? I'm not really sure if I buy that. Let's look this up real quick. She did say that, okay. Fair use.
Yo.
Hey, Biggie.
Oh. Hi, my Hardy.
Hey, are you ready to come to Africa?
Absolutely not. You already know. I already spoke to them now. You already know how I feel about it. They already been calling me for some time, nigga. You already know how I feel about it now. I thought you was calling me for something else. I thought you was calling me about our song or something.
Biggie, get on the flight.
Hello? How you even calling me, nigga? You should usually call me FaceTime audio, nigga. You're in Africa.
Well, thanks to the baddies that my phone is broken. The baddies broke my phone.
This isn't even that. Man, Smiley, you're a fucking dumb, weird bitch. Stop calling me. Bro, this bitch is a fucking...
Yo, you sound bro.
Yeah, that's Officer Crystalberger, y'all. Officer Slimy, Lieutenant Slimy. Okay, the culture vulture for sure. Remember, that's not even how she talked, anyways. But yeah, so she tried to make it seem like, they wanted her on the show, but she didn't want to be on there. I'm like, but then again, she was at the reunion saying, "Hey, fire me. I don't care. I got my money. It is what it is. Don't bring me back." And they took her up on her offer. Okay, but yeah, man, that's hilarious. Okay. This is hilarious, okay? My thing is, how did she not know that was Natalie? I mean, that wasn't Natalie. Did she sound like Natalie to y'all?
Yo.
Hey, Biggie.
Oh. Hi, my Hardy.
Hey, are you ready to come to Africa?
Absolutely not. You already know. I already spoke to them now. You already know how I feel about it. They already been calling me for some time, nigga. You already know how I feel about it now. I thought you was calling me for something else. I thought you was calling me about our song or something.
Biggie, get on the flight.
Hello?
Nah, that don't sound like Natalie. You said it did? You said Biggie didn't block her? Well, my thing is, don't she know Natalie's number? That's another thing too. Yeah. She's weird. I think she's the cops. I think she's the feds. I think she's the feds for sure. For sure. But my thing is like, yeah, was this scripted, y'all? This gotta be scripted. There's no way she thought that was Natalie.
How you even calling me, nigga? You should usually call me FaceTime audio, nigga. You're in Africa.
Well, thanks to the baddies that my phone is broken. The baddies broke my phone.
This isn't even that. Man, Smiley, you're a fucking dumb, weird bitch. Stop calling.
Damn, she said she wanted her to roll over and unalive. That was, I don't know, that was a little harsh.
Wait. Let me think. What the fuck?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.